We're fucking live on the scene.
Live, coming at you from Philadelphia.
I had to post it to things, so I'm gonna be quiet for like 2 fucking seconds. I'm gonna put on some quick music, I think.
So how do you do the music? Do you just run it through your desktop audio?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I run it through the desktop audio and it's there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put who we're listening to.
See, I used to have a widget thing that I found online where it would Spotify would actually show up in the corner. It would show the song and everything, and like it was a little animated thing, but it like ended up getting like corrupted or something.
I don't want them to see that behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's why I don't. I wish I had 2 monitors really bad, so it doesn't do that.
And we're fucking there. I sent it everything I could. So I'm sending it there. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of background music. I shouldn't fucking pick up on the mic. I lied. Is it even picking up that sound? Oh, I get why. I got it. Fixing it now.
Did you post on Twitter, I take it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can post yours too, or fucking retweet.
I'm just gonna retweet because I feel like that'd be easier right now.
There you go. Got a little bit of music on there and everything. Something in the background, nice and subtle. We got 1 camera, 2 cameras.
10 cameras.
10 cameras. Having a fucking
2
show.
cameras. Now, is that coming through on mine or
What?
no?
My music? No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
I mean, because
No,
if you don't see right there, I have it set up so like different people. So,
oh, okay.
yeah, because I'm trying to find people who are like actually good at shit.
Yeah.
At anything, and I usually fucking I try to keep that flowing. The continuous. I'm gonna pull up your stream too. Actually, I'm probably gonna multi-stream us.
Do whatever it is you gotta do.
If I multi-stream, it makes it easier for both of us. So.
I'll just be here along for the ride. Because you are way more situated with all this than I am.
Me and my fucking laptop. Talk shit again, motherfucker.
Worst cooking stream ever. Kinky Binky. Hello, Kinky Binky.
Worst cooking stream.
I don't know who Kinky Binky is. Hi, Kinky Binky. Welcome to my channel.
Well, let me tell you about our fucking cooking, bro. We cook only meth.
He's right, you know. That's all we do. All day, every day.
Kinky Binky. We got 2 different angles, too. Like, this is kind of cool. I like
I
that.
did, yeah. we looked super professional.
In one way, yeah. Except, if you switch to any of our streams, I can't be heard whatsoever.
On mine?
Probably not. But on yours, well, to be fair, you can't either on mine. So it's gonna be fucking awkward. Hold on.
I'm so confused.
But
Kinky Binky, hello.
So this. I'm gonna show you the multi-stream thing over here.
Is it a webpage?
Yeah. So it's pulling up both of our Twitches at the same time.
Do I need to do that too, or no?
And that means it literally just makes it itself. So it makes it easier. So if people want to see either of us, even though it's probably going to be awkward for it because they're both going to hear the same audio.
Yeah.
But it might be better because one audio is going to be better than the other in one way. But look at.
That's fucking sick, dude. Alright, that's sick. I haven't seen any of this, so.
Hold on, I gotta plug it. Kinky Binky! I'm gonna send that in your fucking shit and get kicked immediately. Just
For
in
what?
case. I don't fucking know. For anything, bro. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Fuck. Hey. Say that 3 times, dude. You get fucking copyrighted.
Is it really?
No.
I was gonna say, is that how the magic copyright fairy goes on Twitch?
No, there's one of the H3 podcasts that I watched. There's a song and it's that saying like 3 times in a row, and they say it like twice and he goes, "Don't say it again. Say it 3 times or you get copyrighted." And it was like a joke.
Oh.
I think it's funny.
Beardhead, audio on the other stream is terrible. Just a heads up. To be fair with this, we don't have everything set up. We were gonna try doing Discord because we figured it was gonna be easier. But the problem with that is we will hear continuous overlapping of our microphones, and it doesn't make it any better on either side. So right now, because of how things are situated, you won't be able to hear me on his stream very well, and you won't be able to hear him on my stream very well, but you'll hear us both, maybe, if we're lucky. Fucking magical.
Fucking magical.
But at least with this, you guys have different angles to click on if you click on the multi-stream, and you can hear us through different ways too. And that way you guys can at least fucking...
If I needed to, I could always move my mic. I don't know if that would help any.
Might. I mean, if you move your mic closer to you, it'll help it with both of us sound-wise. So, might have to do a little bit of technical.
Think I should go move it quick?
Yeah, jingle jangling. Yeah. You guys are gonna see some behind-the-scenes action.
Yeah, you're gonna see my big fat fanny.
I like how you have 2 keyboards now.
Yeah, isn't that sick? Dude, I'm such a G.
2 keyboards, 1 screen.
Oh shit!
What did you just drop, bro? Beardhead, thanks for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it.
Coming through on this one.
We're gonna be talking about probably games and more games. Probably some games, upcoming games, current games, games we're playing, games we're not playing,
games we want to be playing,
games we want to be playing. Hashtag Borderlands 3.
Hashtag also agree.
Maybe games. It's a possibility. You get to see me full chunk on this screen. Yo, that camera. So he has another camera too, which is neat. So literally we have 2 different fucking views, but I am 100% full chunk all the time.
All the time.
And then you, who knows? What are you playing, Beardhead? What do you play? What do you prefer? What's life? How are you?
What's life like in the underground?
It's fucking Metro Exodus. I always wanted to play Metro games, but I'm a fucking giant wuss.
They're not as scary as you think.
Shut the fuck up. I get scared of Outlast.
Oh, that fucker is wide. That's what she said.
You gotta tighten that shit right up. Man, the amount of shit that's probably going through that microphone right now.
Oh, I can only imagine. It sounds like garbage.
Someone's dying.
Probably sounds like someone's getting absolutely
The only worst thing about this too is that my microphone's connected to a table where you're gonna.
God damn it. I'm sorry for everybody.
It's probably awful.
I'm so sorry. For anybody who actually gives a shit and is watching, I'm sorry.
What's the Secret Lab thing?
Secret Lab, that's a really expensive ass chair that I bought. Like a couple $100.
Right. You know how much mine cost? $150.
Jesus Murphy.
$150, and I had to like assemble it myself.
If I want to be that guy, I hope that's hopefully better. Hopefully it's not too loud.
But in my defense, I was like, the last game we played was Rhyme. I don't think I've ever played Rhyme. Test your shit. Look at your stream so we can test to see if the sound's high.
Give me just a second.
What?
You talking about this? Just doing this?
No, the actual stream mode, so we can check to see if it. Don't do it. Okay, I can't see it. I'm gonna go to your editor. Motherfucker, I can't see it then.
What are you trying to do?
I'm checking your audio so we can see if they can hear me or not. Because if we can do it where we can hear each other, from here, that's perfect.
So what do you want me to do then?
Just let me look at your audio levels. There you go, fucking perfect.
Yeah.
So now they can hear me relatively well on that side. You probably can't hear him very well, but that's
the way it's gonna. The cookie crumbles.
My microphone is strictly one-on-one mainly. It's not very multi-user friendly.
I mean, I have that blue snowball.
Fuck, we might be right back. Yeah, we can do that.
Do you want to try that?
Now you guys are gonna hear more shit. I'm gonna actually mute my microphone so you guys don't hear everything that's gonna go on.
Oh, thanks for making me look like an asshole. Because I didn't do that.
Enjoy the music by Moontype. He's an EDM guy. If you like his stuff, he's on literally Spotify. Hold on just a second. Yo, I'm so glad that I did.
So glad that you muted your fucking mic and I didn't. Thanks, dude.
I wasn't even thinking.
Fuck you, Jake. In the nicest way possible.
Because yours you can set up as an audio fucking directional mic.
Yes.
And I just screw that.
Also, you could probably just set it like right here too, since it's just.
I mean, if we set it like this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna screw this back on. Fuck this.
It's just a USB anyways. You don't need to probably just mute that or whatever you gotta do and then use that bad boy. Any podcasters? What do you mean? Like, are we podcasters? Like, are we famous? No. We're just two idiots. Well, I'm an idiot. I don't know about Jake. Jake can call himself whatever he wants to call himself. I'm gonna slide this up. Any podcasters again? No. I don't. I quite don't understand the question. What do you mean just by podcasters? So unfortunately, I don't know what the levels are, but one of them is all direction, one of them is front facing, and one of them is.
That should be it.
That should be fine.
And then we fucking.
Oh, what are we gonna talk about today, podcasters? Well, this is primarily a gaming channel, so games. I think we have a couple of ideas, like what do we want to play, what games are we excited for, but where you're literally podcasting. I mean, yeah, we are podcasters, I guess, kind of, but I'm not a great podcaster. I mean, I've only ever done one other podcast. We're gonna talk about games. Yes. Yep, should be that.
Is it the Realtek one? I can't be it. It's actually called Snowball.
It might be Realtek. It might
there
be
it is. Fucking Blue Snowball.
Oh, Blue Snowball. There you go.
Bop. Look at that.
Bop.
Best.
Got him.
Got him. We're fucking back, boys.
So, I don't know if this is maybe too close.
Let me go ahead and jump
I keep not answering the question about what are we talking about, and I feel like I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm sorry.
Literally, what we're talking about is probably video games in all types and sizes, what we're playing, what you guys are playing, what we want to play.
Yeah.
Whoa, you hear both yes? You probably got really loud right there.
Yeah, probably. So is it good? Gucci?
Yeah, we're good now. This should be fucking perfect. So we have a multi-stream up too, so if you guys want to pop by the multi-stream, I just gotta put it back in there. Literally, good fucking, that's what I want to hear. The multi-stream will have different camera views, which is kind of nice.
Yep. Well, he said.
But you guys will hear both of us, so just mute one of us, I guess.
So do we need to do
This is perfect now. We fucking.
Isn't there like a way to do something here though, like the co-op stream or something, or is that?
No, I don't know. I don't know how to fucking.
I thought you said something about that. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding.
It's muted. Shouldn't be.
What audio?
Nah, this audio.
Music or?
Why is the red mean anything?
No, it means it's on. It just means it's on. That's it.
I don't know why I did that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the hell? We're back.
Yeah.
We're okay.
We're back and we're ready to attack.
My God.
So this podcast isn't about anything primarily other than fucking this up the entire time.
And checking on things.
And checking things, yeah. Yeah. If you've come to just see the behinds, then you're in. You're in for a treat.
This is gonna be a fun thing. So literally, what we wanted to talk about too was the literal drop of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer that just happened too.
Bruh.
We'll be switching scenes to kind of show off that, and we got a couple different things that we want to talk about. Death Stranding's coming out. Monster World Iceborne's coming out. Borderlands 3 is coming out.
Iceborne's is out, I believe.
It was out yesterday, yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
So all these different things just came out. September has been fucking good to us. Death Stranding is coming out next month or the month after November. It's not November, my birthday. If anybody wants to buy me things. And we got Cyberpunk coming out soon. And then after Cyberpunk is Final Fantasy the remake for the first scene of that. So we're going to talk about a whole bunch of different things that I want to run by at least. And, you know, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to talk about certain things you guys are excited for, I'm fucking down for that too, honestly.
Or if you have questions. Any questions?
Complaints, what we are, who we are.
Other than how bad we are at answering questions.
I suppose you should probably introduce yourselves or something like that.
Yeah, I guess. Well, my name is Justin. I am from Flukanoob. I used to call myself Flukanoob Gaming, but I thought that sounded kind of cheesy, and I just went with Flukanoob. So.
Shut the fuck up.
I did.
So I'm Jake. I'm part of GeionGaming. We're both Twitch affiliates. And I kept with gaming.
In defense, for you though, it makes sense with the name.
Yeah, because
For me, it just sounds cheesy.
Iteration is key, friends.
Fluke Gaming to me just sounded. It doesn't roll as good. GeionGaming seems like it. See?
It works. People don't really know how to say the name. Neither do I.
Do I even pronounce it right half the time?
No one does. No one in the right mind does.
So.
We're both relatively variety streamers, as far as I'm aware. We play separate games. You're mainly Xbox and PC. I am PlayStation almost strictly. I play mainly PlayStation because the PC that I have is my workhorse. I use that for all my designing and graphics creation and art. So for the most part, I use that for everything but gaming.
Well, I don't do any graphic. I'm not artsy fartsy in any kind of way. So that is any of my art that you see for me is a friend of mine, John or Jake. Jake actually did my second logo.
Yeah.
And then John did this logo I currently have.
Yeah.
So.
Which looks better.
Yeah, I like not to knock, but I think.
I mean, I wanted to make something simple. I'm all about simplicity.
Yeah.
I don't like to make. I'm not like everyone. Every streamer that I've ever seen, they always make their art really, really, really.
Over the top.
Popping, if you will.
Yeah.
It pops really well.
Mm-hmm.
I am super simple. I've always been simple. That's how I was trained. So.
I think though the two logos that I had, one was done by Trevor and the other one was done by you. They serve their purpose, and I think that they actually got the point across, and this one still does. So like, it's not. I don't know. I didn't need it to be over the top, and I don't think that it necessarily is right now.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So I'm sure that'll change. Again, I also change a lot of stuff like that, like all the time. So.
Yeah.
Dead air.
What games are you currently playing now?
Gears 5. Just finished the campaign. Gears 5. Not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed on it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, my favorite Gears was probably the third one.
Same, agreed. That's my favorite one.
And it was the worst one too.
No, it was the best one.
We lost Dom.
Yeah, but we have Marcus.
And like Dom, when he died, was like one of the.
It's pretty rough.
It was bad. Like
yeah.
Especially, I committed with Gears. Like I was on the Xbox 3. The Xbox 360.
Xbox 3.
The Xbox
Sup
360.
nerds? Blues forever. Hello.
Right now we're talking about Gears 5. Actually Gears in general. We were talking about Gears 3 and the Dom dying scene from Gears 3, which is a long time ago.
Rest in peace to a legend.
Yeah, really. So I was a big fan of Gears, huge in fact. I actually read the books.
Really? I've never read.
I read the books. I got into the comic books. I got really interested in it. I committed to that fucking series quite a bit. And just to have him die bothered the piss out of me.
So you stopped?
I was so mad. And of course, now that I don't really, I mean, I use my Xbox One mainly as a Netflix machine. So like,
I play on mine.
I guess I could spend the $2 right now for the
Game
Ultimate.
Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate is really good.
It's an absolute deal.
Yeah, it's super new. What's up?
To Halo and stuff. Back in the day, also for Far Cry 2 was dope. How are the books compared to the game?
Cheesy?
I heard the Pendulum Wars was really good. Like the Pendulum War book. I'm not sure if that was the name of it or.
The lady who wrote most of the books, like, she loved the word buddy. Like, every single fucking time they were talking to each other, it was like, yeah, buddy, this buddy, yeah, buddy, we're buds.
You know, I think they do that in the game now that I think about it sometimes too. Especially with.
The books had excellent stories, and they introduced most of the characters that you saw in Gears 3. Okay, buddy. But they introduced most of the actual.
I see what you mean, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. They literally introduced most of the characters. That could be a boying.
A boying, bud. Oh, I love it.
They really did introduce most of the characters that you saw in Gears 3 that they like threw out of nowhere. They all came from all the residual sources. Like, I forgot what her name was. She was like a Russian sniper.
I don't know.
She was in Gears 3, and she was introduced in Gears 3, but she was from the books and the comic books first. And the other... What are you doing?
I'm just making faces.
Are you okay? Are
I'm
you trying to symbol that? Like,
no, I'm entertaining while you're talking. I'm just doing stupid faces. I can't do that.
Do you want me to Do you want to talk?
We need to have a chat. Let's sidebar.
I mean, we could literally turn your couch into your bed into like a little couch. We can talk about your issues.
I'm gonna lay down and you're gonna sit there with a pen and paper.
I'll get that pen and paper out real quick.
Okay. You could just type on your computer.
The only thing I really had for my Xbox when it was 360 is I had like Tales of Vesperia.
Never played it.
So good. Tales of Vesperia and all the Mass Effect games that came out too.
Oh, Turbo, what's up? This is my buddy Tyler. I've known him for a long time. We used to play Halo 3 team doubles together. We both hit 45, and we kind of dropped off. We almost hit 50, just trying to weird flex, but okay. I've known Tyler, how long have we known each other? Geez, Tyler, I've known you since I was probably... Got to start together. We did. I met you probably, gotta say, like 10 years ago?
10 years now. You actually just answered that fucking
question. Yeah, 10 years now. It's got to be at least 10 years. Oddly enough, we met playing Xbox. He's not somebody I know in real life. I've just known him on Xbox for a long time.
Same. I have a couple of people who are like that.
Same. I have like a lot of guys on Xbox who I've known for years now. Tyler being one of them.
Yeah, shout out to Tyler.
Got a friend named Cole who I've known for a long time too. I got a friend. What's up? What are you looking at?
Is that a phone up there?
No, it's my phone case. I took my phone case off because I didn't know if it charged on the charger.
Did your brother leave his phone here?
That'd be hilarious. I'd take pictures of my ass or something if he left his phone here.
Oh god. So what is everyone playing right now? I know Beard was playing Rhyme last time, but he fell asleep. I've never played Rhyme.
I've never played it either. To be
It's
honest.
an indie game with ribbons. Is that?
Oh, I think I know what one you're talking
about. No, that might not be. I could be fucking out of my ass right now. So, what's everyone else playing other than Rhyme?
Did you ever play? Was it Braid?
Yeah, Braid was the one where you went and you
had like the time. Yeah, I never played it, but I heard that was really good.
It's a puzzle game. So you literally every single area that you went to, you had to figure out how to basically like get to certain areas with time by rewinding shit or going forward.
I never played it, but it looked like it'd be fun.
I mean, nothing wrong with it.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with it. It was a good game. I think it had like it was like ties to losing someone and it.
Sounds cool.
Nuclear destruction. Maybe.
What was the side-scrolling game that I got into? Oh, Mark of the Ninja.
Oh yeah, I've seen
that
that game.
Fucking loved that game. It was so fun. It's rough though. Like it's kind of hard.
So, Halo. Which one is this? The new Halo?
Halo Infinite is the new Halo coming out.
Oh no, it's just I'm talking about the ones you guys got into.
Oh, Halo 3. Halo 3. Which was my favorite personally.
I just bought my nephew's Halo Reach.
Halo Reach is a really good campaign, but I think that the multiplayer was poopy.
Can we just talk about Halo Reach like we already knew what was happening before Halo Reach even came out?
So did you know there was an Easter egg in Halo Reach that if you're watching the end cutscene, you can pan it off to the side just a little bit, and there's a cryo chamber, which is where Master Chief was.
Oh.
At the very end of the game, because the whole point of Reach is that they saved Chief, and if it wasn't for them, that Chief never would have survived, and he never would have saved everybody. So they were the team that led the savior of Chief.
Really?
So, yes. Mm-hmm.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Did anybody read the books? There's a whole bunch of books about Halo.
I never read them. I heard the Fall of Reach book was fucking fantastic. I never got to read it myself.
I keep rubbing my chunk on the table and I'm concerned.
It could be worse. I could like reach over and just like rub it.
What, the chunk?
Yeah.
I mean, look, man, the chunk is the chunk. What you just said. Infinite's gonna be good. I think Infinite's gonna be. I think it's gonna be free roam. I think it's gonna be free roam, and I'm thinking they're gonna introduce RPG elements.
My guess is, and what they've said, Infinite is going to be very reminiscent of Halo 1, which is good, but I think could be bad because I don't want them to limit that. Now, everyone bitches and complains, Halo 5 and 4 added aiming down sights and sprinting, and that's not Halo. I heavily disagree because as a game that's evolving, obviously over the years, I think aiming and sprinting is a really good thing. And yes, the games were Twitch shooters, to begin with, yada yada yada. There's no sprinting, yada yada, whatever. But like, when a game evolves, they need to add mechanics that show that. And I think that's not only a good mechanic, but it makes sense because they're super soldiers. Like, a super soldier can't run and aim a gun? Like, come on. The people who complain about that are silly. Like, it doesn't make sense that a super soldier, people absolutely bred and dedicated to being soldiers, to being killing machines, can't aim a friggin' gun.
Alright, so hear me out with this when you say free roam. I mean, I think they're gonna build it, and I think this is my thought because gaming is now ever changing, and I think most of the gaming that you're seeing nowadays is roaming more and more towards um, open worlds and the actual free forming roaming of a game, like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Or something like that, where you have multiple ways to get to certain areas and multiple areas to explore. That's going to be much more free form than before. And I think they're going to have role playing elements into it too. I guarantee they're going to have role playing elements because that's the way things run now. Like everyone's a fucking role player, even if they don't fucking admit it. Things have been changing more and more, like gaming wise. That role playing is much more focused and heavy handed than anything else before. Like Assassin's Creed has changed like fucking a 180 change to role playing specific.
Mm-hmm.
And Odyssey is one of the best selling titles that they have.
Odyssey was really good. I actually really enjoyed Origin and Odyssey both. I will say that I do kind of miss the older games for Assassin's Creed because I love the original formula, and I'm okay with that they're changing it. Like I'm not complaining. Like I like it. Like I like the new ones for what they are, and I like the old ones for what they are. Yeah. I prefer the old ones, but I'll take the new ones.
I mean,
they're still really good.
You don't like the thing about the new ones though is that the new ones will have they have everything that everyone wants now. Like it has a giant fucking map where you can do whatever the fuck you
It's got loot, levels,
and
skills.
It has a grind.
Yeah. See, that's the thing that bothers me about that game. Is the reason why I like the original formula more is because like I hated not in some of the old games you felt kind of like the ultimate badass. Like you didn't need to be a certain level to go fight these guys. You just walk up, assassinate everybody. You're all incognito. You're hiding around, and then the new one's like if they're level 40s and you're level 20 and you try to assassinate them, you're gonna do no damage and you're just gonna aggro everybody, and then you're screwed. And I find that kind of because I just liked being able to just powerhouse. But
of course.
But it's fine. It's whatever. I still enjoy the games. So.
Jesus.
Doesn't really bother me that much.
That's why I feel like Halo's going to be running towards. It's going to be focusing more of a role playing.
Well, look at Far Cry. Yeah. Look at that. The fuck's that game that just came out for PlayStation? Not just came out for PlayStation, but the Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God that mic wasn't plugged in.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Hey, McBride, what's good?
I think is a great example.
Nothing fucking exploded.
No, I doubt it.
No, it looks like we're good.
Other than
pick up that fucking microphone.
Other than your booty, that might have exploded.
Oh God. Poor thing.
No, I think Horizon Zero Dawn, I think is a good kind of example because that game did incredibly well for an open world game, and I think.
Well.
And that's kind of one of the things that people had gripes about with Xbox is that none of their games are really open world and they're all super linear stories and people are like, eh. And then Horizon Zero Dawn's like, hey, this is open world and it's great.
And God of War.
But arguably, some of it's open world, some of it's not.
Yeah, but God of War is also a role playing game now.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It was. I will say though, God of War 4, whatever you want to call it, is like one of my favorite games I've played. Especially within the recent years.
Yeah, the new God of War is so amazing.
It's so good.
What's he say?
I'll have to get ready for work. Keep up the good work, buddy. I see you got a ton of followers. Thank you, Turbo. Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. It's good talking to you. Stop by more often if possible. I know life, has its things and you're busy, but I love you, man.
He misses you.
I do.
He wants to talk.
Well, he also, if it's not apparent, Tyler, I don't know if you're still doing it, but he also has his own channel, so check that out.
Yeah, shout out to TSGN Turbo. Let's pop that right up. I'll fucking give that a follow right meow. McBride, how's life? How are you? I
just saw you much, yeah.
A second ago. I hope you're still interested in us.
You're always really busy. Especially with all those kids, man.
Kids will do it.
Yeah.
And I hope that doesn't mess up anything good. The camera's everything good.
Go for it, man. I stream that game occasionally. I haven't played it much lately because I'm gearing up for Gears. We just finished the Gears 5 campaign. Borderlands 3 tonight at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna stream a late stream tonight. I think as soon as Borderlands goes live, I'm gonna be right on that shit at 12 o'clock tonight, and I'm going to play until my hands fall off.
And I hope that game. I've been hearing people be on the fence for that game, which is so surprising because the only thing I know about Borderlands is Borderlands has never really disappointed.
See, I've been hearing things about it too because they gave out, instead of giving out review copies of the game, they gave accounts out, which worried a lot of people. Like, oh, they're not giving out review copies, they're giving out accounts for 2K or whatever, and they have the game on them. There's rumors that there was some bugs, and they told people, like, do not talk about the bugs, whatever. If you're going to do a review, don't talk about our bugs, which I guess is fair, but if that's the case and they're just trying to get people to be quiet about something that could be a potential issue with the game, I'm a little worried.
But you gotta understand, people who review the games or play the games currently, those bugs are going to be fixed.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a day one patch, I heard, too, to fix most of it.
For the most part, you don't. I wouldn't even put any mind to that. The only reason why they don't want people to talk about bugs is because they're a company and they want people to buy it.
That's true.
And
Borderlands 1 and 2 has definitely had its bugs, and I don't care because I love the hell out of those games. I'm a big kind of looter shooter guy in a weird way, but I also at the same time hate it.
I've never really seen much of the bugs for Borderlands, so I don't really know.
There's nothing crazy. Like, I used to get out of the map and stuff. You could get out of the map with vehicles in the first 2 games. And,
really?
You could dupe glitch, which is something I definitely abuse. I'm not gonna lie. We duped a lot, but at the same time, it kind of breaks the whole mechanic of the game being a looter shooter. Because you're supposed to grind bosses to get the loot, but at the same time, you can just dupe it. So that kind of is a two-way street. So.
Gosh, I mean, I've played all of them. I'm gonna make sure that is.
For the record, the pre-sequel is trash. Do not like the pre-sequel.
I didn't mind the pre-sequel.
I hated it.
But what was the problem with it? Was the story?
Okay, so for one, I didn't like the story. 2, I thought the characters were just meh. I tried to play Claptrap, who I love, but playing as Claptrap sucked. Hated it. I didn't like his mechanics.
Well, he was literally 100% RNG based. So yeah. Of course, you'd have to. With him, it's all random, bro. That's a hard thing to go by.
The only character that I thoroughly enjoyed out of the cast was playing as Jack, because he was DLC, I believe, and Jack was cool. And then I also have this weird thing where I don't play female characters a lot because when I'm playing a game, I play as a dude because I am a dude, so it's more.
I'm the exact opposite.
It's more immersive to me.
You see, I'll play as a female character just because I'd rather look at an ass.
Fair enough. I think it's a lot of guys, but I don't know. I feel like
to say, bro, Mass Effect I played Mass Effect through every single male female variations of that game. I mean, the game changes a lot when you're playing different genders. It changes how you romance people. So I mean,
yeah, I can get that.
Shout out to Garrus. Fucking love that man.
Yep.
I'd marry that fucking scaly bastard.
I was actually just talking to one of my coworkers about Mass Effect the other day because he's going to be cosplaying as the blue people, the blue chicks with the tentacle heads.
He is?
Yes, he.
Well, how? Aren't they only female?
He's getting a breast fake boob thing and all this stuff he's going all out. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, what? That's awesome.
His name's Jess. Yeah. He's super flamboyant.
I mean, yo, let it happen, bro.
He's a cool guy though.
That's awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah, we were talking about at work. I guess a couple of my coworkers now actually are beginning to cosplay. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's Jess. There's a girl named Marissa. And there is, I think there's at least 1 or 2 other people, but I can't think of them.
And also, kind of so don't forget, guys, that we'll talk with you. So please don't hesitate to talk about what you guys are playing, games, etc. That's what we're here for.
And we go on these really random tangents. At least I do. It's so easy for me to get sidetracked on a topic, especially if it's something I thoroughly either like or thoroughly disagree with. Because if I thoroughly disagree with it, I'm gonna be vocal about it.
Oh no.
So
at least it's not Del Mosca. I love the guy to death. Boy howdy. When we get into certain topics, man, it's a fucking roughhouse.
Well, it's just okay, when I was talking to him with Dark Souls the other day, I was like, yeah, Dark Souls is awesome, and he's like, yeah, but Demon Souls. I'm like, yeah, but Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are all good games. Yeah, but Dark Souls 1 and 2 aren't good games. No, you're mistaken. They're all good games.
Wait,
yeah.
Demon Souls was trash.
I didn't like it either.
I threw that shit. Demon Souls was the reason why Dark Souls even fucking was a fucking sperm idea. It was a fucking
sperm idea.
The guy literally was like, I'm just gonna copy everything in this game and make it better. And that's what Dark Souls is. It's literally a much more pretty, better version of Demon Souls. You could fucking, if anybody wants to try to change my mind, I prefer that you didn't.
I'd say Dark Souls 2 is also my favorite.
Really?
Dark Souls 2
That is a shocking thing because I heard a lot of shit about Dark Souls 2.
I like Dark Souls 2 probably more than I like 3.
I have never played them, so I wouldn't be able to even...
Dark Souls 2 is really good. I think part of it was like the bosses and like the world.
Yeah, this is also why I'm doing the follower thing, because...
Yes.
I mean, I've never, ever played it.
I really like Sekiro too, but the game frustrates me because it's really hard.
I really want to play Sekiro so bad.
If you think Dark Souls is hard and that's what puts you off in any way, do not play this game.
It's not even that it'd be hard for me. It's just it's the fact that I never saw the interest of it playing alone, and I don't.
I get that.
You see, for me, like I could play a lot of games solo. Like any game that's actually a solo-oriented game, that's fantastic. But Dark Souls, it's a lot harder to play alone, and I
get that.
It's such a I have not seen any of the Dark Souls worlds that are actually. I'm not going to say it right, but pretty.
I get that.
So all the worlds are so dark and dismal, and like when you listen to the music, none of that's fucking anything but dark and dismal. Everything about it is literally just fucking like ucky.
For me, one of the things about Dark Souls is that I always found it really weird that like as a Japanese company, all of the Souls games are like European based, right?
Yes.
Which is cool. But I'm like, I want to see them do a Japanese one. And that's exactly what I got with Sekiro, and that's what makes me happy about it, because like if anybody knows that, then it's obviously like a company from Japan. And I think that that's cool.
And the thing about Sekiro, as far as I've seen that game is very beautiful.
Yeah, the art and the color is awesome. And it really worried me that Activision was on the label. I was like, they're gonna microtransaction this somehow, and they didn't.
There's only so much you can do with that though. Like Activision is like
an enigma.
Back. Yeah, because Activision has done shitty things, and then Activision has done okay.
And Sekiro is great. I would say the only thing that Sekiro doesn't have over the Souls games is you kind of get because you're assuming the role of a specific character, and there's that lack of like kind of RPG where you get to be whatever, you can't just run around with a bow, you can't run around with a two-handed sword. You're Sekiro, you're a dude who uses like one weapon, has some augments in his arm to use other things.
Yeah, you're the wolf.
And yeah, you're the wolf, which is not to knock, even though I do like the RPG, but they did it in such a good way. Like it's really good.
Well, there's RPG elements into it other than like. Because you don't
there are, but like you can't. Yeah, you can't. There's like a skill tree. You can kind of level up, I guess, but it's not really levels. It's like the souls. You get enough, and then you get like one skill point.
Right.
But they took away like the stats. There's no like. But again, that's fine because you're assuming the role of the character, so you don't need that.
Right.
Which I enjoyed. I actually really like that.
I'm having a hard time like looking at that camera.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's there.
So like we have two cameras. One's right there, and one's obviously right in front of us. So there is a camera above, which is.
We should get one behind us. This is the back.
I mean, to be fair, we do have another camera. We could have so many cameras up here. This could literally be the porn star central right now. We could fucking alternate like.
The last time I used this table, last time I streamed, I said I was gonna fuck them on the table. Yeah. So if we're talking porn, this table's ready. This table's ready for it.
We need like fucking God. Oh boy.
I told you I'm not good at staying on topic sometimes. We keep going on these tangents.
So let's see, what games have I been playing lately? I've been playing Outlast. I hate every single fucking bit of that fucking game.
I got stuck on a part in that game and quit.
Yeah, was it around further? Or?
I don't know where you are.
I'm in the female ward.
Have you been to the part where you're like in the bottom and it's like all the lights are off and you have to turn the generators on?
No, I think that's at the end of the game.
I don't think that's the end of the game.
No, that's the you're in the water.
Yeah, in the water. Yeah, I got stuck there. Because I got frustrated.
Okay.
I just
I
fucking
hate
stopped.
that game so much.
So you're past that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I got frustrated there and stopped because it was driving me nuts.
I despise that game for all the reasons why you should, because like my headphones aren't really the best headphones in the world, but they serve their purpose. And when you hear fucking shit fucking screeching, and of course like they fucking love their violins in that game, so they fucking shunk, and you're like, please, no, I don't want anything with that at all. I'm a fucking wuss. Like, let me talk to you about. I can any fucking day of the any day of the fucking.
You're
weekend,
not alone.
I can play any game except for horror games. Horror games, like I played Dead Space. You know how I
love Dead Space.
You know how I played Dead Space? I had someone play it before me. So Rod, I bought Dead Space, and I'm like, I started playing it, and I stopped because I can't fucking do it. So I'm sitting there like, you know, like once you go into a room and you see that there's like, because every game has what they call like keyframing and noting. So Dead Space is like one of the ones that are like a fucking dead giveaway because they do the Jaws. You know what the Jaws is? So in like the Jaws movies, they did like the build up.
Oh.
And then nothing happens.
Yeah.
So Dead Space did that a fucking lot. There's a scene in the beginning of Dead Space where you're running down an alleyway and you hear like some fucking noises and something goes above your head. Nothing. Silence.
Mm.
And then you walk up to this door and you open it. Nothing's going on. And you know as soon as you walk through that fucking door, you're fucked.
All hell breaks loose.
Everything, the vents fucking pop open, things start screeching, and then you start crying. I start crying. Most people take the helm and shoot things. I'm sitting there fucking bawling my eyes out, and I don't want to play it ever again.
So is it like a bit of an anxiety thing? Like, does it give you like really bad like anxiety?
I don't really get anxiety much, honestly. I get anxiety for a couple different things, but this game, like horror film, I guess, you know, honestly, I guess you could call it anxiety, because anxiety is like the terminology where you start to tweak the fuck out, where you start to feel kind of on edge. So, yes, I feel like I'm fucking...
You're like super anxious.
I'm ready to fucking go. I'm ready to fucking drop this thing and never play it ever again. Dead Space, I had so much fun with it, though, because Rod beat the game before me, so I knew everything that was going on. So, like, when I actually played it, I knew most of the jump scares that were going to happen. I knew most of where the doors are that was going to be fucking awful. And then I fucking prepared myself mentally to say, yes, I'll fucking take that shit any day.
Those games to me, I have every achievement in Dead Space 1. So I love Dead Space. It's so fun to me. Dead Space 2 was good. Dead Space 3, co-op was fun. It was fun playing with a friend. Other than that, whatever. But Dead Space to me holds a special place in my heart because I typically don't like horror games. And I love those games because I'm also a chicken shit, if I'm being totally honest.
Yes.
So I might not act. I'm a badass, dude. I got a big old fucking I'm a muscle dummy, and then I play like a game or watch like a scary movie, and I'm in the corner shrieking.
Did you see I posted a clip of me playing Outlast?
I don't think I watched it, but I think I saw it.
There's a clip of me playing Outlast that I'm gonna probably play for you guys right now because it's fucking awful. I gotta fucking mute everything then. What about mute your stream?
No, you.
I'll fucking stop this and then go to my clips and I'm gonna switch over so we can watch it. So we'll go click on this.
Oh shit. Should I also do the same thing?
You're fine.
Alright.
It's up to you, honestly. So this should be everything. The sound should be on it.
Also, I don't know if you ever played enough of Dead Space. Have you ever seen like the secret weapons? Like
someone's been clipping this shit.
Like the foam finger?
Huh?
Have you seen like the
pew 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 bang 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 bang
pew, pew, pew. And it's amazing, dude. It wrecks everything.
These are clips. Oh, this is actually clipped by me, I suppose. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't really matter how long we go. Fucking.
I don't know how to clip.
Really?
I don't think so.
It's pretty easy. Let's see the top side.
Clip it, chat. Clip it. Maybe the day where I can say clip it, chat, and shit gets clipped, it's the day I feel like I'm happy with my channel.
I don't have sound on
Did you just jump back?
I did, hold on.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it. That's awesome. Oh, also Dead Space never scared me. Never, ever, 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 ever scared me except for one time. One time Dead Space scared me. I believe it was at the end of actually Dead Space 1. The very end of the game, he's sitting in the ship, and he feels relief.
Here's
Is that you? Is that Slen? Oh my god, that's its own clip.
That's fucking
You get all the way to the end of Dead Space 1, dude, and Isaac is sitting there. He's just like, he feels relief. He's all done and over with. He just lays his head back into the seat. And then his fucking dead wife rah, screams at the fucking camera, and I fucking flip shit. I fucking ran out. I swear on my life, this is exactly what happened. She jump scared me at the end of the game. I fucking ran by my Xbox, turned it off, and I ran into the other room.
Bro, let me tell you something about that.
Swear to God.
So there's a part in I think it's Dead Space 2 where you get the eyeball scene.
Yes, where you have the laser and you have to line it up, and if you mess up, it just.
Oh.
Yeah. I love that. It's so much fun.
Oh god, that scares the piss out of me.
That's another thing that I liked about that game. Dying was fun. There's so many ways to die in those games. Like you're in a room and there's like a glass window. You shoot out the fucking window and it creates a vacuum, and then you get sucked out into space and you die.
Guys, don't forget, by the way, those of you who are watching right now, we are actually live streaming through 2 different channels through 2 different cameras. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. Please don't hesitate. Sucks. Ooh, what about my
I'm just
Twitch?
kidding. I love
Yo,
you.
look at this. Did you ever see all the stuff I put here?
Oh no, I didn't see more of it. I saw the Twitch goals. Oh.
Yeah. I need one more subscriber to get the new emails.
Hey, if you're in my channel and you're not subscribed to this guy, go to GeionGaming and subscribe to him right now.
You guys can do whatever the fuck you want, really. But
no, don't. If you have a sub and you're thinking about giving it to me, don't even. Give it to him.
No, give it to him.
No, give it to him.
No, give it to him. I set up a thing for music on there because I made the little headphones for my actual logo. I love that.
Okay. We're gonna. This is gonna be a hard left turn.
The hard left.
Okay, so I for some reason just thought about this and I don't know why.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I want to talk about it.
What do you want? Do you want to watch it?
I don't care what we do. I want it.
I mean, we can watch it.
I need it in my life.
I'll set that up right now. You can set up yours. I'll set up mine. We'll fucking make this shit happen.
We'll definitely.
I think this is the new one.
Put lips together.
Fucking.
Get out of here. Is that Microsoft Edge? Nah, I got Chrome.
I don't mind Chrome. I'm gonna hate Chrome.
I used to hate Chrome, but I've been having issues with Edge, so Chrome it is.
Guys, enjoy the 6 seconds of me switching over. So you're not gonna hear anything for the transition except for bongos. So enjoy that.
Bongo drums. Dude, my clicky ass keyboard is right underneath my mic. I'm certain that's obnoxious.
You guys are gonna see everything in the end here.
TSG gameplay. TGS, I mean Tokyo Game Show.
Same thing. Yeah.
And then
I had to make sure that's okay. What of this? Bop. There you go. I'm here. I found it. I made it. We're good. I'm there. Want to do like a countdown? Where are you at yours?
yeah, it's right here in the background. It's already like I'm at 1 second in.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Wait, is mine even? Oh god.
I don't know. Hold on, folks. We're gonna switch back to the stream real quick. Switch back to the cam real quick. Yo, that was awesome. Can we talk about that for a little bit? Because there's some shit in here that's amazing.
There's a lot of stuff that I like about it because it shows Reno for one is big for me because I love Reno. And you've got what the fuck's his name? Where's the little fat guy?
Heimendinger?
No, not him. Heimendinger's funny though. The good guy, the little chubby yellow shirted kid.
It's not Biggs or Wedge. It's someone else. Oh, it's Wedge.
Wedge, yeah. He wasn't in that trailer at all, which I thought was kind of strange.
You see him for a second.
Oh, is he in that one?
Tyler Hoechlin? We don't have anybody else set up in here for voice actors.
Oh, so he is just known as Soldier. Okay. I sort of figured that was the case.
Might actually be an actual soldier. Maybe they're like a...
Maybe he's just a soldier enemy, and that's going to be it. He's not anything super specific. That sounded pretty rough. But he's in the trailer, so I doubt he's got to be something specific.
I don't... Like, they don't show anything else for voice actors so far, except for the main cast. No, they don't even show Sang or anything like that.
Wait, who's... Oh, Tyler... That guy's familiar looking. Yeah. I think it's Hawkland.
Let's see who it is.
I still miss. Oh, that was for.
Do you think it's gonna be the same guy?
It could be.
It
doesn't sound like it that I can think of though. I remember Advent Children, but there's a lot of stuff. You know what? I thought about when I first watched that trailer that. Oh God, I'm sorry. What I really hope comes back, and I hope it comes back. I got you, didn't I? I got you. You know what I really hope comes back, and I hope it comes back better than ever? The Arena. I loved the Arena in the original game.
You mean like the Golden Circle Arena?
Golden Saucer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Golden Circle.
I love the.
Oh shit.
What, is there a new video?
For Death Stranding, yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was a Tokyo Game Show video. Sick.
Well, that's gameplay.
Oh.
That's 48 minutes of gameplay.
48 minutes. Jesus.
But there is a 7-minute trailer. The briefing trailer is what they call it. I'm gonna watch that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Fucking ready for that shit.
I'll pull mine up as well. Apparently I can't fucking type. What's it called? The briefing trailer?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and...
Briefing trailer. Pause.
I don't know how that's gonna be. fucking.
I don't know.
I need more like anything.
I hope the gameplay doesn't like suck winkies.
I don't think it would. This is the actual like 40.
Because it reminds me, not in any way, shape, or form necessarily gameplay wise, but like one thing I've always hated about Uncharted is I like the story, but I hate the gameplay.
Mm.
Like it just feels really whatever. Like if it was a movie, which apparently they're making one, I'm all about it. Uncharted movie, I'm pretty sure. I'm all about it.
I want Nathan Fillion.
Yes, Nathan Fillion. Yes, I like watching it, but I hate playing it, and I feel like I just don't want Death Stranding to be that same way. But I don't think it will be, especially when you see him pee. I don't know if you saw that.
What?
You ever see him pee? Remember Uranus pee? The trailer they showed like a couple weeks ago, months ago, whatever.
No, I didn't.
He like pisses and like flowers grow or something. You should really find that and watch it. Look up like Death Stranding. It's a mechanic, yeah. I don't know about that, but
3
just
months ago.
maybe he legit like pees and like you can. It's a mechanic in the game where you can piss. The baby stuff is so weird.
I think that's your bridge.
It is, yeah. Mads Mikkelsen or whatever his name is. Copyrighted. That bike looks cool as shit.
So that's the briefing of this whole thing.
Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
Richard, you're the president of jack shit.
You're the president of jack shit.
Oh, Apocalyptica plays the music. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Those guys are awesome.
That's cool. I guarantee this game's gonna fucking rock.
You know how fucking big it's probably gonna be though? I can only imagine. Those guys look cool.
These assholes again. Homo demons. Militant separatist group. I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters. Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs. There are extremists like the demons everywhere. Plotting in the shadows.
Oh no, that's Troy Baker. That's his character. I believe Troy Baker's in this, and that's his guy. That's not Mads. Mads is a different guy.
I think the whole point of it is to run from most of this too, I think. I think this game has more stealth mechanics than it does actually fighting.
I'm cool with that.
Even they know better than the best with BTs.
I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared. The bridge baby, huh? Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging in
side. Freaks me out too.
So only when it rains.
I guess.
See, there's way too many things that just tells me this game's gonna be a stealth mechanic game. So this is the other side.
Troy Baker. I'm so excited for that. I love Troy Baker. Like big time. Big time Troy Baker fan.
Sam, we want you to go west.
Notice how his hairstyle changes too?
Yeah, I wonder if that's kind of anything like
Well, I think it shows like age too. Because that's another big part of this. The BTs, I think, when they touch you, they age you. That's the only thing I see about it that's anything about it. I think when they touch you, they age you. And that's why, like, and I think they're connected to Hades.
Troy Baker.
It's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
This part's awesome, for the record. They look fucking awesome.
Covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering.
Just
Don't
saying.
act surprised when it all comes apart.
It's my birthday.
The same day?
No, it's close.
Oh.
They're supposed to come together to help one another.
No, again,
It's confusing as fuck.
none of this makes any fucking sense.
But it's so cool.
Tomorrow is in your
That's
hands.
what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together.
I'll show you the real thing soon.
It's scary how real that looks to him.
Mm.
Whole wide world will be used as wrong. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Boya boya! Hello! Hello, Ray.
We were just watching some Death Stranding for a second there.
Yeah, sorry if anybody's here and we've just been quiet.
We were fucking trying to hop on that.
trying to watch Death Stranding and understand what the fuck anything means because I'm now contemplating life. So
I mean, we could just sit there and watch the 48 minutes. That's a very long time for us to sit there and watch something, but that's definitely 48 minutes will at least explain a lot more than fucking any of these fucking commercials ever fucking.
yeah, that's true.
Holy fuck!
I am pretty excited about it. I am a little skeptical. I just don't want it to be like, but I want it to be good, like real bad, like real bad.
Yo, I'm so excited for it, and it's coming out so soon. There are so many games that are just popping out so quickly right now. It's fucking wild. Okay. What is the game that you want to come out? Like, we're talking, since it's almost 2020.
Final Fantasy VII.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even Cyberpunk?
You don't even need to finish your sentence. I've never been more excited for a game. Oops, mama. Oops, mama.
My dad and my mom don't. I didn't buy for me for Forza Horizon 4.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know. Oh, there's a new Resident Evil game too.
What?
Project Resistance.
Is there a thing for it?
Yes. It's a 4v1, 3v1. The other person plays as the stranger.
Really? So it's like a evolution or evolve. Game.
Evolve? Yeah. I'm not sure how it's gonna be.
So it's like Dead by Daylight, Evolve, etc.
Did you ever play Resident Evil 2 Remake?
No, I didn't.
It's absolutely fucking phenomenal. So
Okay.
good. Such a good game.
I heard it was amazing.
I have it. I immediately went in and got it. I loved it. Absolutely fantastic. Such a good game. Absolutely.
I'm just waiting for them to remake Resident Evil 4. That's gonna happen.
I hope they do, and take this with a grain of salt or whatever you want to do. I hope they do because I didn't like 4, and I'd like to see. By the time I ever got a chance to play it, it was hard for me to go back and play it personally. I played it like 8 years after it came out, so I tried to like go back. And I'm like, I'm having a hard time playing it.
4 was so good. 4 was probably one of the best ones where they.
I know, but like
And
I
they
just played
split,
it late.
4 was the one that they split everything and they changed the whole entire fucking game. So they made it so it's now an actual like action horror game.
Well, that's kind of like 5.
5 was the big change.
I liked 5 because of co-op, but if it wasn't for co-op, 5 would have been bad. Like a bad game. They weren't really zombies anymore. They were like mutated like creature insects and
Creature insects. Yeah, it was the Los Plagas.
yeah, I was not a fan. Blah. Miss me with that. I like the old school, traditional, straight up zombies. Resident Evil 2 Remake is my favorite Resident Evil game by far now.
I want to play it.
It's really good.
I like Resident Evil 7 a lot.
I played 7, but I haven't finished it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I got about halfway through, I think.
Can we talk about how they made that into a VR game?
You're gonna make me on you. Fucking douche.
They
I never played it in VR, so
They made it into a VR game.
I feel like it would be really good in VR.
I feel like I'd rather not.
Yeah, there's that. It'd probably scare the shit out of me too.
I beat the whole game and then I decided to try to play it on hard or like what was hardcore difficulty and I'd rather shoot myself in the goddamn foot because everything kills you with one hit. Like everything is like, and then you're like, well, fuck me.
I got a little bit past the part where there's like a puzzle. And I
There's
don't
a whole
remember.
bunch of puzzles, man. That game has 50,000 puzzles.
Donated 1,000. Thank you, appreciate it.
Yo, what? Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, it's
That's the fucking.
yeah.
I was about to freak out. I'm like, that's awesome.
Hi Dare. Am I saying that correct? I don't know if I'm saying Dare. Dare.
Could be Dare.
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 They are.
That'd be
If
fucking-
I'm butchering it, I'm so sorry. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Come chat with us, Dare. Diar. Diard is murder. Come chat. Did it go to you too?
No.
Oh. Why did it show up on yours? Oh, are you looking at my
I'm
stream?
looking at your stream.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god. So, topic so far, we were talking about Death Stranding and Final Fantasy VII Remake. We just kind of watched the commercials for that. And I'm excited for both those games. We watched 2 different commercials for Death Stranding and still nothing
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing fucking makes a single lick of sense.
A single lick of sense at all.
Nothing makes out.
It looks phenomenal.
I just got pinged. Someone wants me to see their stinger. However, we're talking. There's Cyberpunk 2077 coming out. CD Projekt Red.
I'm gonna say some shit that probably will get me murdered.
I will deck you right now.
I don't like The Witcher that much.
Which one? The third one?
Third one.
What about it?
Just too much. Too much. I'll be honest. It's just too.
It's just too much world for me to handle.
It's just too overwhelming for me.
Oh my god! In a way. I fucking hate you.
I will say though that I get why people like it. I understand it. But I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't do it. CD. Now I will say on a sidebar, CD Projekt Red is by far one of the most humble companies I've ever seen come out of gaming. All their games seem to have like a little message when you buy a game. In the case, it says, "Hey, we're CD Projekt Red. Thanks for buying this. Whatever." They're super humble as a company.
Well, they're like one of the smallest AAA title companies,
and they're like one of the best. And even as a guy who doesn't like The Witcher, I know that.
Now you see, if somehow BioWare got like, if
BioWare could even have a fraction of the respect that CD Projekt Red
BioWare got so much shit because of Anthem. And
yeah, but BioWare was Mass Effect too, right?
Yeah. And
Andromeda was trash.
And their thing with BioWare, what was their excuse? What was the company that was like? It was EA. They're like, yeah, EA made it bad. No.
No, you guys.
It's now the responsibility of you now. BioWare, you tried, and like they were talking about what Dragon Age 4 is coming out, which that might not even come out anymore because BioWare got a lot of flack for Anthem, a ton of flack.
Now, have you played Anthem?
No.
I have.
It's $20 at Walmart.
You want me to give you my thoughts?
Yeah.
It's absolute dog shit. It's trash. The only other game that I felt debated on buying a game was Andromeda. Mm-hmm. Andromeda and Anthem were two of the biggest boner killers I've ever played in gaming ever. Andromeda. Hello, no one, sweetie. How are you? Thank you for stopping by the channel. Yeah, what's good, fam?
Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. Sorry, I might actually pop this in stream. If it looks good.
What is it?
It's a stinger, so it's like a.
I don't know what a stinger is, but that looks cool. Good. How are you?
Hold on.
Sweetie, if you have any questions, feel free to just spam. Doesn't matter.
That's very.
You know what? There's one thing we haven't done in the stream at all. Totally forgot to mention this. So, Jake, this is Jake, obviously, GeionGaming. I am Justin.
There's two different cameras, by the way.
Yeah, he's got his own stream in case. We're both from New York. New York. Yeah, something we haven't done on stream yet. I feel like it's because we get sidetracked so much. At least I do. I have known Jake since I was basically like 2. We've known each other literally.
You were much shorter than me.
Yeah, and now I'm taller. Well, hello from New York, and greetings to us from the UK.
Welcome. It's about 5 o'clock where we're from. You guys are probably in the future somewhere.
In the future. See, that's the thing I've noticed that. Well, in the future, right? So UK always gets games usually earlier than us, and I'm always jealous of that because they get to play it, and I'm over here like 1 in the morning, like I'm dead to the world.
It's 10 p.m. here, so it's almost bedtime.
Yeah.
It's almost bedtime for me. I'm fucking old. So what were you talking about?
Oh yeah, we had just mentioned that I've known Jake since I was like 2.
Yes.
Nobody knows that yet, that we've been friends for a long time.
To be fair, well, I mean, let's be real. Like, I became an adult and then I just kind of vanished from the world. So when it came back to, I realized that he was also
an adult now,
a streamer, a content creator, and
we met up again through streaming.
I helped him fix his shit. I came over to your house and helped
you. Again.
So for the most part, yeah, we came back, and I've been trying to help as much as I can.
And vice versa, because I've been also trying to. Every time I see something of any social media that I have you on, promote it.
To be fair, that's the whole point.
So you're using me. That's the point.
That's true. Yes. But I've been I don't know. I'm trying to build a community where we benefit off each other, where we help promote each other, work on each other, work with each other. If I know something that you don't know when it comes to either setting up OBS or
which is everything,
or if you know something that I don't know, I mean that's the whole point. We're supposed to work together as a team, and teamworks make the dream work.
Oh, why? Thank you.
If you haven't already, please hit the follow button. Hey,
we appreciate
that's adorable. Did you get a thing from that? You don't even have your stuff on there. You fucking.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You get look. If you click on this, it'll show the events on your stream. See, now at least that way, if somebody does follow you, it'll pop up and.
Oh, okay.
Just like that.
See, perfect. Look at that. I don't do this Twitch thing very often. There's a network error.
No, that's for me. Don't worry about that.
Oh.
That's because I'm using a multi-stream right now to watch us both at the same time.
Look at that. Why, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I really do.
So we were just talking about video games in general. Gosh, do we want to talk about ourselves? Is that what you're trying to do with me?
Yes and no, but I feel like as a good way for like a little bit of a background, like how do we know each other? I guess, and like why are us two idiots of all people sitting here talking to each other?
Two Twitch affiliates
and
join together.
Basically,
thank you.
Perfect. That's what I need.
Hey,
support.
Spooks.
Can you support me in other ways? Because there's something wrong with me for hanging out with him.
Spooks, it's good to see you. We are actually doing a quick podcast about some video games and stuff, and right now we're doing, because we have two different streams going on, two different cameras, like I was saying before. So you're seeing me from above, and I'll be looking at this camera more than anything, so I do apologize. This is Flukanoob, also a Twitch affiliate.
Just recently?
Yep, just recently. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And he just, we decided to do a quick podcast, talk about some video games that just came up recently, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Death Stranding, and we wanted to give a little bit of information and talk to people, because, like you do. So, how are you doing, Spooks? I hope you're doing alright. Hope everything's well. Spooks is, also a Twitch affiliate, I'm pretty sure, right? Or you're getting there.
Is this somebody you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
They are, well, I met them through Lasercats. So Lasercats is another Twitch person.
Oh.
So literally I talked to everybody.
Peachy.
Peachy Pixels.
Peachy I'm followed Peachy on Twitter?
Yeah.
I think. I didn't know Peachy was a streamer.
Congrats, my dude. Yo, no, thank you. He thinks he's talking to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congrats.
What do you say? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. What, Spooks, right?
Yeah, Spooks.
Spooks, thank you.
Yo, so is anybody, are we excited for any of the games, that are coming out recently?
Why, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that.
Like I said, Borderlands
Battletoads?
3. Borderlands 3.
Hey, Battletoads is a fucking symbol to America.
You shut your mouth. Borderlands 3 is coming out in, now.
She gave me the heart, so I was giving the heart back.
Borderlands.
Throw those down.
That's a good man thing. You're not quite yet, but you're getting there. And any support I can help, I'll help out as best I can. Borderlands 3 is just coming out recently. I was getting on that conversation.
So excited for Borderlands 3.
Is anybody else ready for that?
Not even gonna. I cannot explain the excitement I have.
Or is there other recent games that you guys want to see that you're excited for?
Yeah, let us know if there's any games that you want to see, games that you want to see, maybe that aren't even announced or whatever, and you want to know about it. Maybe something. I don't know. I kind of screwed up what I was trying to say.
Yeah, so, is there anything that's going on that you guys? You just watch your stream, man. I completely forgot that my stream's going on too, so I'm fucking sitting here trying to stop. Stop.
What did you said? Watch my stream. What did you mean?
Stop.
What do you mean?
Your chat's right there. You're fine. First of all, unlock this is about it.
What do you mean? I don't get what you're saying.
No, you're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good.
Okay. Well, you said watch my stream. I have been kind of. But I'm also using yours because yours is closer. It's hard to read mine sometimes. But I also have my phone right here.
I can barely read yours, and I'm wearing glasses that
we're dysfunctional.
Let me tell you, my glasses are literally this thick. So that
I've noticed on the sides, dude.
I am almost legally blind. So for me, it's a lot of masturbation, honestly. I am almost legally blind. So
Don't play with that, you'll go blind. Well, if that were the case, the entire world would be blind at this point.
I'm just blind all the time.
That's some horse shit. A grade A horse shit.
I'm literally about to go down to the store to pick up my copy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't play it. I'm too poor right now.
Wait, Spooks, how are you getting the copy so early,
It's in
dog?
Australia.
Dang it, Spooks. Why you do this? Why you do this to me, dog?
Yeah.
Spooks, I hate you. But I love you. But I also kind of hate you because I'm jealous. But screw you.
Is there any other games people are excited for right now? How about you, sweetie? You got a game that you're looking for? Got a game that you're hankering for? You got a hankering?
Now, you didn't ask me directly, but I will say that I have never been more excited for a Call of Duty game in my entire life.
I don't even want to talk to you right now. You hate The Witcher.
Hey, I can at least appreciate the fact that people like it and appreciate the company. I can at least do that.
Hey.
It's just not my thing.
Yo, my dad's watching us right now.
Is he? Hello, Jake's dad. I don't know his name.
Well, his name's...
Yes, sweetie. I'm actually really excited for it. I guess I can kind of explain part of my excitement. As an avid gun person, my dad was in the military, so I grew up around that sort of stuff. I really like the detail and like recoil and the way the weapons feel. Like they feel really realistic, so I'm all about it. So
my dad just said, "What's up? We're doing a podcast about video games. We're just talking right now. We're chatting. This is a spur of the moment thing that we talked about just a couple days ago, and we decided to do it. Really.
Super like.
So I brought my gear over. He brought his gear over, and now we're basically just talking about some video games.
And like Philip DeFranco would say, "You beautiful bastards."
Hate The Witcher. Exactly, Spooks. That is blasphemy.
I don't know. I just couldn't get into
Out
it.
of anything in the world.
I will say that I did play a decent amount of the game, though.
And the game is gorgeous. Fun fact for you. Let's talk about Slen for a second. So my boy Slen has a YouTube channel. Hold on, I got this right now. I literally have this.
Oh, sweetie, also, don't forget to follow GeionGaming.
That's me. If you want, I'm not gonna.
His dad's in his chat right now.
Yeah, my father's in my chat watching. So, so Slen.
Is he here?
No, he's not here.
Oh.
I think he's getting ready for work.
What a jerk.
What a jerk. So
Screw you, Slen.
He has YouTube. He has a Witcher 11-minute video. Every video that Slen has averages about like I don't know maybe 25 to 100 views.
Uh-huh.
The Witcher averaged 3.4K views.
Really?
Yeah. And no and there's no really rhyme or reason to it. Like none of it makes any sense. Like it's just.
It just did.
That's the longest.
The Witcher.
Yeah, I guess so. And there's no sound. It's just him playing the game. Like there's just the game itself. No sound from him. Just.
Why? Just
I don't know. It's an old video. Man.
That's cool. Algorithm is strange sometimes.
Oh, Sweetie says, "Hey, Dad." Yeah. So, God, what the fuck? So, what games are we excited for? Because I'm excited for Cyberpunk 2077. First-person shooter, choice-based and oriented game.
Are you a big first-person guy?
Not really.
No, I didn't think so.
If we were to pick it, like I could play a first-person shooter game with friends, and like let's say a first-person shooter game where it's. Wait, what's the switch account?
Gaion? Here, I'll type it. Actually, you're probably just gonna come in chat, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fast.
I did the space, but it's together, I believe, actually. There you go.
Wait, how did you do that? I
Do
do
what?
that thing where because look at mine.
Let me see.
Bottom.
Oh, it's just when you type a name, but I think, like, usually I'm supposed to add it, I thought. Yeah, because I can add and then... What? And then, I'm going to drop these in here just because it's my favorite band and I can, so
Whoa.
screw you guys.
Sweetie, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Trivium.
You're the best.
Trivium.
Like you said, and to be fair, now you just noticed you're on my side now, so the camera's right over there. His camera's right over there. You guys Switch fans. I'm looking forward to Link's Awakening and Luigi's Mansion. Link's Awakening, the remake of that game, is so beautiful.
So, I don't know if I ever played the original for that,
I can see if I can pop up a...
that I can remember, but I just saw some gameplay of the Link's Awakening. The art looks amazing. Like, it looks really good.
Oh, I got you guys. We're gonna play a trailer of it in just a second. You want to pop up yours too, or nah?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Which
I'm gonna do the first one that pops up. So
the
you
very
both are
first one?
great.
This one right here,
Thank
The
you.
Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening Switch.
Yeah.
Let me
Switch.
let me hit that with a fat pause.
This one? Yeah, we got it. 2 seconds.
I gotta come over here. Oh.
I think we're pretty much done with that.
Fun fact: I have only 2 amiibos,
Yeah?
and they're both cloud.
Fucking nerd.
Yep.
God
Oh,
damn.
earlier I heard you say something about my 25th anniversary chocobo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing.
Do you want to know where I got that? I got that at Torcon when I was in Rochester.
Yeah? You want to show it off? Show the people.
Oh,
I've got so many
show the
things.
people.
Yo, so I played the original. I think this remake is such a good ode to the original. Oh, definitely. This game, like, this is such a big difference.
Oh,
Look at how
my
adorable
little
this is.
25th anniversary chocobo.
I'm fairly certain that's. Oh, where'd you buy it from? Just some dude?
Torcom. Yeah, some guy had it. It was expensive.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
much was it?
Like anywhere between like 30 to 50 that I can remember.
I fucking bet.
Yeah, it's expensive. I love it. It's my little guy. It's in return. You can chill with us.
Just put him right in there.
Well, you can see his head.
I don't think you can. Can you see
Barely.
it? I can see it on my side. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can just like see his dome. It's fine. He's alright. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I was really excited because Final Fantasy is literally the reason why I play games today. Especially 7 specifically. Final Fantasy, okay, so we're gonna get sappy here, alright,
That
fam?
circle was awesome, yeah, right?
We're gonna get real sappy. Final Fantasy 7 was the first game I ever played when I was 4, and my dad had bought a PlayStation specifically to play Final Fantasy 7 itself. Obviously, other games came with that eventually, but I sat down with my dad and watched my dad play through all, 3 CDs, right?
Oh,
3
yeah.
CDs?
3 or 4.
3 CDs, or 4, whatever it was, of Final Fantasy 7 with my dad, and I ended up playing it myself. So I owe it to my dad and Final Fantasy 7 to the career in gaming.
Bob. There we go.
So.
Look at how cute he is just peeking like that. On your channel, it's the most adorable thing. Talking to somebody?
Yeah, my buddy Jim asked me if I was getting on.
Is it Jim?
Yep. He's probably gonna come and chat. So.
Best.
Yes, agreed. So yeah, I went to FF7.
So you're saying that Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10 is the like better games out of the series? This is a debate because
I will live and die by Final Fantasy 7. But in all fairness, I'm super biased because of that whole thing I just explained.
So you see, I played Final Fantasy 7. I want to say if we did like the math, probably 5 or 6 times. Like and I did it like periodically through my youth. So I was like probably 3 or 4. I was probably close to 14. So I don't know how old are you?
I'm 24.
So,
You're not that much older than me.
No,
You're older, but
I was probably 12.
yeah.
12-ish.
Hey Jim. Yep. See, he showed up. He's in my chat. Podcast day, Jim.
Oh, son.
Dad's over here making kissy faces.
So Final Fantasy 7. I hated the story. Now, there's reasons.
You're wrong.
No, hold on.
Explain to me how you hate the dialogue being so broken for the time because translation sucked.
That was it. That was the big one, is because
Translation was terrible, but it was super funny.
it was so garbage in comparison. But you gotta understand, like, this is the thing is, like, I give Final Fantasy 7 so much shit. God, those lips are oof.
Waiting for him to say what he's gonna say.
First
next.
of all, if you really want to talk, those 2 are my favorites yet. I think 10 is probably one of my favorites, followed by like 9, and then 15, and then 7. And then
See,
8.
okay, I'm really surprised by 15 for you. Like, I don't know if it's maybe just necessarily you, but a lot of people were like, 15 kind of sucks.
Well, did you play it?
I loved it.
I love it too.
I bought the steelbook for it.
I have the steelbook.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I thought of that. So, anyways, 15. Oh, back to 7. Fuck. I played 7 a lot, and I hated it because everyone who ever played the game, as far as I met them, there was only like a few people who played the game thoroughly enough to understand the actual story. And discussing with people was like trying to pull fucking, nails. For example, like, in the beginning of the game for Final Fantasy 7, who was Sephiroth? Like, is Sephiroth actually Sephiroth? If I had to pick one, I would go with 10. 10 is so good. The Sphere Grid is one of the best systems in the game. And the alternation between characters in that game is fucking awesome. And it was, like, at that time, it was one of the PlayStation 2 titles that came out that was fucking beautiful at that time. It was one of those games where you sat there and said, wow, fucking beautiful. Played it like 5 times. I would fucking never play that game 5 times. I tried playing it again. I bought the remastered version of 10 and 10 2, and I was just, nah. At Walmart, you could buy it for like $9.
Are you looking at me because I work at Walmart?
Yeah,
Maybe. Like, can you give me a deal?
good possibility. Oh God.
10, I like 10 a lot actually. I'd put it in like my probably like top 3.
And then there's 12. No
10
one really gives 12 a lot of good, but 12 has.
10 pissed me off though.
Yeah.
I could never play that stupid soccer game. I could never. I could never grasp it, and I wanted to so bad.
Hey! Thank you guys for following. I really appreciate it. Holy crap! There's so many of you popping by.
Holy crap! Look at that. What's going on?
Oh wow! Where'd you guys come from?
Look at that! Holy crap!
Kids off their box.
Jake just exploded.
Jeez, crow. Hold up. What just happened? I'm confused. Did I get raided? No, it doesn't say I got raided. I'm fucking scared. What happened?
That stuff was happening to me the other night. I was getting people like out of nowhere, and I didn't know what was going on.
Oh my god.
Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Hey guys. Hello, friend. Maurice. Wow, you guys just came out of nowhere. You guys are awesome. Where did you guys come from? Was this a raid? It's not popping up in my stream because I need to refix that. Pizza Man's here, probably. My god, thank you guys for popping up. Thanks for the follow. It's not a raid. We are browsing channels. Wow, you just brought a whole crew with you. You guys brought everybody. Where did you guys come from? It's insane. Thank you for joining the podcast today. Don't forget, I'm actually podcasting with a friend of mine. I'm going to pop up his link right now because we both have 2 different cameras going at the same time. This is why...
my dogs are up the road, so I got to bail for a minute to go grab them because my neighbor found my dogs.
I'll keep the conversation going.
Where are my perkies?
His is on here, but he's going to go for 2 minutes to pick up his dog.
Yeah, my dogs are just like a mile down the road hanging out, and the guy said they've been out of his house all day, so I'm going to go grab my dogs.
Well, there's only one dog, right?
No, I have 3.
I know you have 3, but there was only one dog when we came in. So.
Yeah, it was Honey. That would make sense. Yeah, Bear and Loki are both up there, so I got to go. I'll be right back.
What's the podcast about today? We are actually talking about video games mainly. We are, that's okay. Don't worry about caps. That's fine. We're talking mainly about video games, video game culture, what we like, what we dislike, games that we're kind of excited for, games that we've been kind of looking out for. We were basically talking about Final Fantasy for a long time. We're still on the conversation of Final Fantasy right now. We can talk about anything you want. Retro games. I love retro games. I'm older than I look, so I actually play a ton of older games. At least I used to. Wow, you guys just came out of nowhere. How many followers is that? Is that enough to hit the goal that I'm looking for? I'm going to refresh my screen. That's insane. Guys, please don't hesitate to hop on that other link that I just sent you for Flukanoo, because he just started and became a Twitch affiliate recently. Show him some love sometime. He really could use it. He needs as many people, as much love as he can get. What retro games are you guys talking about, though? Do you guys have preferences? Because I played a frick ton of many games. Show us your Game Boy. I don't have a Game Boy. I wouldn't even have a Game Boy even if I fucking could. They just had because of the Legend of Zelda game that came out for the Switch. I think their tin that came out was supposed to be a Game Boy. I started collecting retro games about 2 months ago. Like, what concept, though? Are you talking, like, PlayStation 1 era, SNES, NES, Atari? There are so many different, like, areas that you could go by for that. What's your poison for that? Guys, really, thank you. Collecting everything. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, shit, I wish I could. I used to have a collection of old school, I keep track of my games at Collectors. Is that a website? Database software for movies, books, and stuff. Catalog your collection. Oh, really? That's cool. 8-bit, 16-bit, and 32-bit are my favorite. That's some old stuff, though. That's Atari and NES and SNES. That's very old. Yo, I'm about to click on that and get freaking virus. Oh my god, hold on. I'm loading up all my stuff right now. It's taking 10 years. Wow, you guys just jumped my followers by a ton. Those are what I have in collecting Europe. So let's take a look. Do you mind if I pop it up? I'll show everyone it. If it'll load. This website uses cookies. Yeah, sure. I will pop it up. Hold on. How old am I? I am 30 years old. Let's take a look. So I can't see your chat right now, because I'm going to look at this. Wow. Wow. DuckTales. Is that like the old school DuckTales? You got Dreamcast games too? Wow. I've never played a Dreamcast game in my life. Final Fantasy VII. That actual game still runs for like $40 if it was like the actual copy of it. If it's the main regular, if this game, if it's not the red tape version of it, greatest hits, it runs for a lot more. What's this? Fighting Vipers. Is that a fighting game? Let me see if I can pull up chat on my phone because I can't see it from where I'm at, and that's bothersome. So hold on, guys, 2 seconds. I don't know why my chat is not pulling up. 2 seconds and we'll keep going. God of War, Guitar Hero, Total 7, The Duel. I never played or even heard of that game. Jurassic Park, I played that game. There we go. Chat room's back up so I can read your stuff while I'm looking at this. Lord of the Rings. Is this like the Oh, I didn't even know they had that. Everyone has Minecraft. Pimp My Ride. Scarface. I heard this was a decent game. Lives of the Robots? Is that like a Terminator game? No, it's not. That's just a regular one, I meant. Oh, I'm looking. So, my favorite is the Sega Saturn. Bro, I miss good Medal of Honor games. But our single player was amazing. Honestly, I never really played much of Medal of Honor. That was never really my forte. Played a lot of Tomb Raider. Old school Tomb Raider. I've heard so many good things about Turok, but I've never played Turok. Love Uncharted. Virtual Fighters. I've heard of Virtual Fighters. Never played it. Then again, I never had a Sega Saturn. Leave me move on. I got it. This story was amazing. World Cup ball. We play. Let's go back and see if I notice any more stuff because you have so many titles on here. That's kind of hard. Spider-Man 2, was that the one that was actually really good that people talked about? Because people talked about a Spider-Man game that I also never played. I played this, the episode 1 racer. Played almost all Super Mario. I heard Shenmue was good. Truck is so good. Man, I'm about to get this. I wish. Then again, I sold most of my stuff. I had old school like PlayStation 1 games that were really collector's items, but I really needed the money at the time. So I sold everything that I had. I had old school Lunar games. Hold on. Bye, Dad. Do I know this game? Thanks for stopping by, Dad. I appreciate it. Tomba? Yeah, I know this game. I know that game. And now I'm slowly coming back. Yo, that's super respectable. Metal Gear Solid 2 was good. It wasn't like the best one though. I played MechWarrior. Never played The Lost World. Heard The Last Guardian was amazing. What is this? Libero Grande? Never heard of it. It's a racing game? No, it's a soccer game. I played Just Dance because, you know, I had to get exercise sooner or later. I had a lot. I had like the old Star Ocean games, Star Ocean 2. I had Star Ocean 1. All those were PlayStation games. I had Lunar games, the Lunar Silver Star Story. If you ever played old school JRPGs, let me tell you what, Lunar and Lunar 2 were probably one of the best JRPGs made by a company that doesn't exist anymore called Working Designs. Probably one of my favorite companies of all time. Yeah, a lot of COD. Super lot of COD. I have Call of Duty 4. I have that. I bought that, and then I stopped playing it after we discovered Apex, because I usually just play Blackout. I never really played competitively. Let's see. Dead Island, I played some of that. Never played Clockwork Knight. Played Dead or Alive a couple times. What's this? Diabolic, the Original Sin. Never heard of that, but that was cool. Yeah, one of my favorite games is Mad World. Blackout was meh. Blackout was aight. It's better than some of the other battle royales. I'm not really a big battle royale fan myself, but a lot of people like to play it just because it's something that everyone can play and just keep you. Fable 2, that's one of the Fables that I enjoyed. I loved the first Fable. That was my favorite of the two. PUBG is still kind of meh. If you really want to talk about it. Fortnite, I never really liked Fortnite either. But that's gonna everyone's gonna unfollow me instantaneously. If he doesn't like Fortnite, yuck. Played a lot of Apex. I loved Apex. Apex was amazing. Let's see. So I pretty much ran through the list. Oh, Bloodborne. Played a lot of that. California Games. Is that like the racing game? Amen. Arcade, Smash Hits, Asterix. That's kind of cool. Cookin' Mama. Bad Boys 2 had a game. That's unsettling. Yo, that's awesome though. I didn't even know this thing existed. I'm about to get some myself. Let's see. Yeah, I know, right? Questions. You can even switch between these? That's awesome. Famicom. Yeah, let's switch back. You guys are going to see many things here. We're going to switch right back to the actual camera. There's a Bad Boys game that that's changed my life. Cool, wow, you guys just came out of nowhere though. Thank you guys for the follows. Just out of nowhere. You guys helped me achieve goals. We're almost there. You need to play it. I need to play it. Bro, I've already had someone trying to get me to play the Colonel Sanders game that's coming out, the Colonel Sanders dating sim. And I'm concerned. So that's the thing. If you guys haven't heard about it, there is a Colonel Sanders dating sim. I wonder if can we get a video of that? Nah, we don't want that. Speaking about games that I want to come out, so we're gonna go back to YouTube for 2 seconds. And we're gonna search for that's out today though. Let's turn down this for now. We're gonna switch back to YouTube.
God damn those dogs.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too. I didn't mean that. That didn't mean to sound like a dick when I said that.
Yo, question
Yes.
for you, my friend. Now that you're sitting down, do you happen to have anything to drink?
Yeah.
Water?
Yeah. Do you just want water?
Yeah, if you can give me a water. I can't drink soda. Remember, no carbs.
Oh yeah, I can get you a huge glass of water.
A huge glass.
Yeah, it's really hot in here now that you mention it.
I know.
I also want some water.
It is. Wow, that kid is hot. You're right. Well, I'm waiting for this to load. The internet just kind of fucking just crashed. Or not the internet. It might be my computer. My computer does not like any of this. Do you guys have any games that you guys are excited for? Other than Borderlands 3 that's just out? His internet is notorious for crashing. It just stopped loading. Like, my YouTube is not loading up. I really want to play this. This video may be inappropriate for you. I understand and wish to proceed. Yo, Jake, I gotta go pick up Borderlands now. Enjoy the stream, dude. Speak later. Yo, if you are streaming it tonight, I might pop by because I wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't really care for spoilers myself, so I'll probably watch you play it. Who knows, depending on if I actually play a little bit tonight, I gotta probably sleep a little bit earlier because my nephews are coming over to my house. We were hyped for Gears 5, but it turned out to be the worst of the 6 games. What? How, though? How? How? Hey, Morris, thanks for following Flukanoo, by the way, if you can hear him. I really appreciate that. He just got back from saving his dogs.
Yeah, hello, thank you.
Spooks, good luck.
Spooks, good luck. I just got back. Don't know what I missed out on. Hello, who followed me?
Morris HD.
HD, thank you. So I didn't understand what Jake just said because I'm apparently deaf.
Yo, that is the tastiest water ever.
It's just water.
I know, man. I've been fucking thirsty. I'm about to play some Cyberpunk. So.
Morris HD, thank you.
Yeah? Go pop up Cyberpunk, we'll switch out again.
Yeah, so my dogs are like a fucking half a mile up the road. They're idiots. Was not too thrilled. So I locked them in the cage that we have. Don't worry if you think that the cage is small. If you're worried, my animals have a nice big open space back there, and they can come into the garage at will.
So it's like connected to your house?
Yeah. The garage has like a doggy door that separates the garage and like our mudroom.
Bear, I'm taking it, he says.
Bear was one of them that was gone. Who? Flock you. No, flock you, John. Bear was one of my dogs, and the other one was...
Hello, John.
It's not the John you think. It's
Oh.
John Drums.
I still miss you.
Nate, Trevor, Allen. They're in a band called Sane Asylum. My friends have a band, metal band, Sane Asylum. Sane Asylum drums is John, their drummer. They're probably all sitting there. Also Johnny, their singer. Probably forgot to mention his name. There's two Johns, which can get really confusing. Yeah, there's John and Johnny. That's how I separate the two. I don't know if that's how they do it. Sorry, I'm looking up Cyberpunk, you said?
Yeah, you like that keyboard, don't you?
I love it. I love it. I love how clicky it is. It's probably really obnoxious in my stream, though.
John,
Which video?
John is a Thavage is the first one. The official... No, hold on, wait. Behind the scenes.
The one with Keanu Reeves on it?
We don't want the behind the scenes one. That's just the behind the scenes. We don't want
That's got the old Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves.
Bless his heart. Internet's boyfriend now. We're gonna go for the official E3 cinematic trailer.
You're gonna... I'm gonna kiss you
It's
in
the
the
second
mouth.
one right there.
No, it's not.
Which one?
That's Deep Dive.
Oh my god. Why? What did you...
Official D3.
You're hurting me.
Why?
Which one is it? It's this one, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yours is like reverse.
14 minutes? 4 minutes?
4 and 14.
Oh, it's close.
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good shit we're gonna have, huh?
I'm sorry.
Take the fucking chip decks.
Every corporal cop in this city is gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this cocksucking attention, damn it.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
That was wild. This got invaded.
Again?
No,
Oh,
same people. but
Jesus.
That was awesome.
they all still watching?
Some of them are.
Nice.
I'm so excited for that game. That is a game that I just want to happen faster and faster because Cyberpunk 2077 just sounds exciting to the core. Did you hear them explain the game at all?
I've seen some stuff. I've actually seen some of the skill tree stuff too.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited. There's like 3 skill trees or something. There's
Which is also based on the tabletop games too, guys. If you didn't know.
the hell are the names? I can't even remember. There's a solo, something like strong solo or something. It's like the names are kind of strange because I'm used to just like warrior tank, fucking healer shit. So
A
like,
solo would be a person who handles things by themselves.
well, yeah, I know, like I get that, but I'm saying like it's just weird because that game is doing a different thing. So I've already almost finished my cup of water and I filled it right to the top.
Let's see if we can get a
By the way, if you ever need anything else to drink, just let me know. I'll run out and grab it.
sweet.
I have a water like dispenser that we use, so we get like purified water, put it in jugs and drinking water, whatever you want to call it.
The perk tree is branched into melee, blades, handguns, shotguns, rifles, sniper rifles, and hacking. And then you have stat categories of body, intelligence, reflexes, technical, and cool. Let's see.
Did you guys start practice already? Like, are you guys currently doing it, or are you guys not started yet? They want me to go to band practice.
Aw,
I got 2 new songs that they want to show me.
that's awesome.
At 6 we start. Okay, I will probably make it because I'm assuming we probably won't be playing till then. I'm doing this till then. How long do we plan on doing this?
It's 5:42 right now.
Jeez.
We can pause it right now.
No, that's fine. We're good.
Want to end it at 6, then you go visit your friends. Sounds like
Can.
we've been chatting for quite some time right now.
Yeah, we can do that.
So okay, so what was I going for? Characters. classes that players assume, which is Netrunner, Techie, Solo.
That's what it was. Netrunner, Techie, and Solo.
Techie is apparently machinery. Netrunner is hacking, and Solo is just purely combat oriented.
I'd be Solo for sure. That'd be me.
I'd probably be Techie. Because I would love to just set up turrets or explode things, destroy things, bombs, explosives, any of that stuff. That's usually my main game when it comes to this stuff. Bro, when I played games that revolve around because I heard also Cyberpunk's gonna be multiplayer.
Yeah, I heard there was rumors that they're adding that kind of late now, late into the cycle. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
I heard there's gonna be a multiplayer, and that's gonna be amazing if you think about it. Imagine a game where it's just gonna be a lot of choices that you can go through, and it's gonna be all 100% multiplayer all the time. Fucking exciting.
Yeah, I think it'll change up core gameplay for a lot of games. Shooters don't really have a lot of that whole turrety building stuff like that, So it'd be kind of interesting to see what co-op or not co-op, but multiplayer would look like in that game.
Usually, when it comes to playing those types of games, because Far Cry 5 came out, and that game was duty. It was 100% poopy all the time. But the way that we played it is I built a heavy character, and the other person built a light character. So for the most part, I don't think even armor was a thing, but I wore the LMG. I had the LMG, the big fucking and shotgun. That's pretty much all I ran. I literally just dealt damage, and that's all we did. At 6 we start. We heard you. I want him here with me. About to give him a hand job on the table.
You don't have to do it on the table. You can just do it.
Oh, you're right.
Right on stream. I need a controversy to make me popular.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, there is Plexstream. That's a thing. If you guys don't know what Plexstream is, it's a streaming service just like Twitch, but people can play in the nude.
Really? I've never heard of that.
It just came out.
Really?
You want to get into it? Get big?
Ha! Have you been to this place?
Yes. Of course I have.
How is it?
It's very small. Because it's a new streaming thing, so it's super tiny.
So, question, is it still gaming stuff, and they just do it in Lanude?
Yeah. I mean, they just do whatever the hell they want. Just also in Lanude. It's unique.
I'm really interested. Pull this up on stream.
No. Instantly banned.
It's some dude sitting doggy style, upside down playing a game. I see that.
That's wild.
It is. It was. Is it 11 exactly like you said?
It was 7.
That's still a lot. Dude, where the hell are my 7
6.
people? Come on, people.
Hey man, you got some? That's
I
good.
did. I got Sweetie, and I got Morris HD, if I'm saying that right. Morris, was it? Morass?
I don't know.
Morass?
Morass.
Ooh,
I'm down for Morass.
If you're still here, Morass. I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you.
No. Really, that's amazing. I appreciate that. God, we talked for quite some time.
Who's talking?
Nobody. No, we're all in the lull.
Oh.
Oop.
Jim's here. Hi, Jim.
Hello, son.
Doesn't surprise me.
I hope you're doing good. I'm still getting cigarettes.
So are we done at 6 then? Is that what we're gonna do? Playing for 6?
Yeah, we'll end at 6. That gives us a little time to talk about just random shit and then send her off.
I could jerk you under the table now. There's plenty of time for that.
Plenty of time. It'd take me about a minute. We'll be alright.
We can do it a lot, just over and over again.
Give me the.
He said, "Come on, bro, hurry up with the cigs. I miss you."
No, I can't. I'm still getting the cigs. And then after that, I gotta go buy new shoes or something. Tell your mom.
I mean, my mom's going to go buy new shoes on Saturday if I'm going.
I'll stick with that.
Okay.
My Crocs. Yo, I'm wearing Crocs.
He said, "Still my number one dad, though."
If you could get me a mug, that'd be perfect. I will drink that mug on stream at all times.
Hey, drop your birthday, and he could probably get you that mug.
11/25. I was almost gonna go over the whole thing. Oof, 88. I'm born in 1988.
You're gonna out yourself as the old guy.
Yeah, I'm the old guy. I'm old as dirt.
Yeah, but you're cute, dirt.
I witnessed the rise of cell phones.
Old ass, he says.
I witnessed it and I saw it. I remember when cell phones were
No. Hold on. If it makes you feel any better, I also witnessed the riots of cell phones because I remember I had the most indestructible like Nokia flip phone at the time, and then I went to a Razor, and then I got a full keyboard phone, and then now I'm at a full touch screen. So I feel you. I feel you for sure.
I had in my mid-20s until probably, gosh, until I was like 26, mid-20s. I had the old school touch phone, and it was like a Virgin Nokia, and the fucking thing was like disgusting and nasty. When everyone else pulled out their phones, they're like, "Yeah, I got this iPhone 5."
iPhone 5?
I miss flip phones. Nah, I'll stick with what I got. This is basically my porn machine.
Fair.
I have a Galaxy 8.
I have a 9, and Jim has a 10.
I fucking hate all of you. I mean, I wish I could get better, but right now this is exactly what I need.
Hey, if it works, man.
I mean, really, I have over 100 gigabytes of video games in here that I never play.
I have over 100 gigabytes of games I don't play.
So many apps that
Jesus,
I
man.
literally.
What's the storage on that thing?
I put 64 gigs in here.
Oh, you put your own in there?
Yeah. So I have. I miss those phones that used to slide up with the keyboards. You mean like the?
Yeah, I had one. I had a.
It was like they weren't razors.
No, they were
The ones that like made the T-shape.
The fuck was it called? And it was no, they were just droids. I think they were called. I think they just called them droids. I had a droid. I had one of those. I had the last full keyboard phone that they made. You say Flock, what up? Oh, it's Johnny. What's up, Johnny?
This is now the vocals?
This is now the vocals, yes. John's the drums. Johnny is the vocalist. Trevor and Alan are guitar, and Nate is bass.
Are they all going to set up their own usernames?
Nate wanted to... No, they're just using drums. They should all have their own usernames.
Yeah, right? Then you get follows for free,
and
bro.
rep me. Yeah, Johnny was asking me on Facebook earlier to stop by. Johnny, I don't know if you were here for any of it, but we plan on probably ending at like 6. Yeah, but like I don't help out practice. That's all you guys. I will make it tonight. I promise. I'll be there.
He'll be there.
We're gonna end this at 6. Are you coming with me?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I can't because I have to go pick up somebody at 10 o'clock at night. So.
What are you doing?
I gotta pick up son from work, all the way from Calcium.
The fuck's he doing in Calcium? Where's he working?
McDonald's.
Tell me, where does he live?
He lives in Watertown.
Tell him to work at the one fucking Watertown.
They won't let him.
Why?
I don't know, bro.
Is it because he's African?
Wow. And your loot for the shirts.
My loot for the shirts.
You get loot? You just get a free shirt?
You need to hear the new songs and you loot. Okay, well... For the record, I can't pitch in for a shirt right now. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't give you money for the shirts.
Where are you guys getting your shirts at?
Teespring, I think. They have a merch shop on Facebook if you want to check it out.
Well, I wanna like get my just piggyback. I really want to get shirts set up for my stream because I really want to.
I promise I will be there. Say that again.
I want a Shade Brigade t-shirt.
Yes, dude, I want that so bad.
I want a Shade Brigade t-shirt. I want a Shades t-shirt. Maybe a Shades t-shirt with the headphones.
You know what? Here, I'll do it in here quick. You want to know one of my favorite things to use? Where is it? The fuck is it? I was just using it the other night.
Are you okay?
No, I have a little cat with shades that I like to use. I don't see it. I have a cat with shades.
Welcome to the show. This is Fukanu. He is.
Tell her to kiss my ass.
A Twitch affiliate recently.
Tell Brittany to get over here and have her clean it. She can clean my room and she can make me dinner.
I thought you were gonna talk about clean your ass.
No, she can clean my room and cook me dinner.
I thought you were gonna be like.
I used to say this thing. I used to say, "I'm gonna give you the old meat grinder." You go elbow deep, just fucking swing your arm. So.
Get sassed, eat ass. So we'll have shirts to sell Saturday, 2 different designs. That's awesome.
Okay. I really want one, but I have to. No, I have $20.
Give this guy a follow so he can. He just got Twitch affiliated. He's a good dude of mine.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Yeah, I want to help you guys pay for the shirts and stuff, but I don't have money on me right now, so I can't do that when I get there.
I just sent the Twitch out there, so.
Oh, you're so sweet.
How about him? Give him a follow if you can.
You guys are the bomb. But it's all you, Jake.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. Dude, I decided yesterday, I was like, man, I need to correct my schedule, so I literally went a full 24 hours without sleeping. So I was like, yeah. And then I slept for an hour, so I didn't drive tired. And then I stayed up all fucking night.
I hate driving tired.
And played video games all night when I wanted to sleep. And now I went to bed, and then I went to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I woke up at 9 in the morning. So I'm dying. I'm so fucking tired. Tonight's gonna be the night, boys. Tonight's gonna be the night where I sleep or die. Show me that board, kid.
Oh, my keyboard. I don't have it set up like color-wise, really, Jim. So it's just rotating colors right now. But this is a magnetic wrist rest. Sure, I guess. You can just hold it for now. Just be careful, it's magnetic. And,
How the fuck... How to fix your sleep skill 101. Yo, I wish...
Magnetic wrist rest that, you just pull off from this part.
I really wish I could sleep well, because... I've been trying to fix it because
slowly
I have my
changing
nephews over
colors.
during the weekends.
I don't have it set up yet. It's just slowly panning through colors.
So they
just
yeah.
fucking.
I don't want them to be there and I'm just gonna be sleeping all day. That doesn't make sense.
It's also like a cushion.
You look minced.
Fuck 'em up.
King Critical. I'd like to milk them.
Oh, I didn't even see the King Critical thing. I'd like to milk them. Hello, King Critical.
What are we milking exactly? I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm all about it. Also, King Critical, all I can think of is Penguin Zero or Critical on YouTube, and he is a legend. Charlie, you're a fucking legend if you're watching this, but you're not.
Who the fuck knows anymore, right?
I love Charlie. Have you ever seen his content?
No.
You're missing out. He's a god.
Oh my god.
He started out his YouTube career never showing his face, and his face got like leaked on like Snapchat or something like that. And now he shows his face all the time. Don't spill the milk. Hillman, you do not spill the milk.
I'm about to spill the milk.
I'm about to spill all of it. just to spite.
I literally have a gallon of water that's just a milk jug that I keep drinking all the time.
It's really not.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, stole the show. Stole the show. Thank you for the follow.
You can't hear it right now because on sub, you can't hear anything right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. I have to look at my phone. Well, I don't have to look at my phone. I can look up on my screen. I'm not used to this. Thank you, Stole the Show. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. I'd like to drink the milk.
I am the milkman. And my milk is delicious.
I mean, I'm realistically not kidding. I drink about 3-4 gallons of milk a week. I drink a lot of milk.
That's so much money.
Yeah. Is that one of the people you sent over here? Stole the Show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stole the Show? Stole the Show. I'm way cooler than Jake, just for the record.
It's true.
I just nonchalantly throw it in there.
Did you notice the camera, by the way? We both have 2 different cameras. This is ingenious, guys.
Have you posted the dual screen thing?
Oh, no, I didn't fucking post that. I guess I can post it.
My stream? What is quiet about it? What is my voice? Or is there something in the background going? Does your titties touch your stomach? No, they do not.
Mine might.
Okay, I don't know what I can do to compensate for that, but I can come into my mic and then up this just a little bit. Is that any better, Stole the Show?
Well, that's super loud. It might be me, too, because remember, we have to have, like, a weird...
I didn't realize it was quiet. Like too much, or is that good? If it's too much, let me know. I can always adjust it.
Ooh.
Sweet deal.
We are actually going to be ending the show in about 3 minutes' time, so if anybody wants to do some shout-outs or talk about anything right now, please don't hesitate to get your shit off your chest.
Yeah, if you didn't hear that, Jake just said that we're gonna be ending soon. In about 3 minutes. I got stuff I gotta do. He's got stuff he's gotta do. Shout outs, games, friends, whatever.
Let's talk about how trash Borderlands 3 is going to be.
Let's talk about how you're wrong and you're just as excited as I am.
About to go over to my son's house and punish him for the first time. Did you guys play DayZ?
I haven't played DayZ in a hot minute.
I've never played DayZ.
You never played DayZ?
I've
played DayZ before.
Never ever played DayZ.
But it's been a hot minute.
This minute. I'm gonna go beat one out to the guy on the left. Who's left? It would be me. Yeah.
I think it would be you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you sure can, buddy.
I don't blame you. This is kind of in my face. I see that sort of ish.
You're not the first or the last.
And hopefully not the least.
Not the least. You guys a couple?
Oh God, no. Oh well, I guess now that I've got more people than I did earlier.
Power top. Wait,
he
what?
is.
Gears 5 is dope. Which one takes it?
I
already said I was a power
both?
top.
We'll do both.
Do the both is good?
Yeah. Like our wieners and butts are like yin and yang.
We dock actually.
Oh, perfect. Yours is way bigger. It goes right around mine, like no problem.
Cheese wheel.
I guess while we got people here and you guys are just tuning in, me and Jake are just really good friends. We've known each other since we were real young.
Mm-hmm.
So
we are both Twitch affiliates.
we dock. I'm dead. We're gonna dock right now.
Uh,
We're gonna do it the whole length of this shitty Walmart table that's not flat enough.
The Walmart table it's been bothering me this whole time that it's like a little bit.
It's slightly
just slightly tilted upwards.
Yeah, in the middle.
And it bothers me so much.
I agree. I hate it.
My OCD is fucking killing me. So we've been friends for quite some time. I've known him since he was yay big.
Yeah.
But
Hill
we
man.
both play and we're both variety streamers. We decided to come together and kind of chat for a bit because for the most part we don't actually get to do that often enough. He plays mainly on Xbox and PC. I am more PlayStation and not PC. So
I stream on Chatterbait all the time. Yeah.
bro, I wish.
The difference though is like instead of playing games and talking about games, I'm just butt naked beating my meat, and I don't say anything ever. I just sit there quietly.
Actually, I mean, I'm actually on there, and I have to angle the camera weird, but I play mainly the Guitar Hero controller, and I kind of just whack my dick on it.
I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting just to whack my dick on it. Wow, wow, wow.
Red button, green button, red button, yellow.
How do you strum?
Just.
Vincent, can you find it?
I sure can, buddy.
Yikes. I find it for him. Holy shit.
Alright, so quick shout out for everybody who fucking just followed. I'm going to run through the list really fast because there are so many people. No One Sweet, thank you. Mariah's HB, thank you. Machado, thank you. Carniero 91, thank you. Fitrice, thank you. I got Ty, thank you. Diogos Imao, thank you. Y'all are great. I just got pretty much rated. Jeez, silly man. It's like going through a maze. Not really, because it's only one place. Anyways, you guys are a blast, and I hope you guys have a great night. Please don't hesitate to like or follow or subscribe on my YouTube channel. I don't have a YouTube channel.
On my
If
YouTube
you could,
channel.
yeah, he's gotta go to band practice, and I have to go probably cry. Nothing, I was wondering how you were. So please don't hesitate to give him some follows, because, I mean, give him some love. Give him some
Love you, Jim.
subscribers. Love this boy. I want to see your titties. Do my titties bounce without needing to show them? It's called gravity and fucking... All I gotta do is tap this once.
If you hit me with a sub, I'll slap his titty as high as I can into the sky.
You hit him with a tier 3 sub. That's it.
Oh, yeah, tier 3 sub. Yeah.
Fisting, let's see.
Fisting? Alright, assume the position.
Well, that's the end of it.
Do you want me to?
Look at that. That's
Aw, you subbed with a Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Come on, bro. I gotta see it.
Come on!
Fucking dick.
Get a little of that titty action.
Bean dip.
Bean dip. Oh, you guys did that shit too in school?
The bean dip?
Yeah.
Yes,
Come
of
on,
course.
give me 5.
I mean,
Bean dip. Bean dip. He knows it. I thought that was just us. I figured you'd be like that was
too old for it?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if you know what happened.
Oh my
school.
God.
It's all fucking Louis Ricochet.
Oh, we also went to the same school too.
That's true. Except,
He's a little older than me.
a lot older than
Yeah.
Old enough to not even like see you in school.
Yeah, that's true. But we gotta ride the bus all the time. And
fucking young type.
Jake is a artiste.
I
and
was an artist.
He used to draw a lot of cool shit, and I would always ask if I could have it.
Did you touch each other in the showers? No.
Did we? No, but do we? Yes.
I was gonna say that's another thing.
Again, thank you, Critical. I'm gonna come over there and smooch you. Oh, there's Corey. There's the old Spurg. Corey, the Spurg.
Is that the one that swears all the time?
Yes. No. Wait, are you talking about
the one that drops the?
Oh, okay, that was Zach. This is Corey. You remember Corey?
Do I?
Yeah, Carr.
Bro, I'm old.
He's white as a ghost. He was an albino. So we called him in school. Nothing.
No.
I figured that would help, but I guess not. I bet if I showed you a picture, Jim's probably laughing right now that I just ousted Corey as albino.
It's like in those six, son.
You just got ousted, Corey. Sorry, bud. Jim's like, oh yeah. That kid's probably fucking rolling right now. You'll know him right there. Look at that. Tell me you don't remember this kid.
He looks familiar, I guess.
Jake, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. I remember.
We rolled the same bus.
Bro, just because we. Bro, there's been many
that? How's that?
drugs.
That's
I'm
a
going to tell
little
you right now. Between that time and now, I have went through many different things in my life. So, like.
That's fair.
I forget a lot.
That's fair. That's fair. They touched on the same. To kind of elaborate quick before we leave, thank you for everybody, the follows, and
No, you've been on the fucking list of 3.
weight gain, one of those things. Hillman, slideshow, what? To wrap some stuff up, thank you everybody for following. Don't forget to go to GeionGaming as well. Jake, go in there and drop your thing.
I'm gonna drop the link right now.
It's always easier just to drop a link, bro.
I'm fucking
So
doing it. Having a bad day. Bro, stop.
we always have bad days.
Let the boy talk his thing. He deserves it. Let him do what he wants.
So,
because any publicity is good publicity.
Then we got a little chocobo guy to close it out. Yeah, I got to go to band practice. Well, it's not my band practice, but my friends are in a band. Actually, pro tip. Not really a pro tip, but I tried out for the band once.
Yeah?
Yeah, I tried to do the singing. I have absolutely no experience in singing whatsoever, for the record.
Did you stream a lot?
A little bit.
I watched some of it, and there's so much streaming I couldn't.
Yeah, it's not your thing. I know that for a fact. I would already know. Yeah, it's fine.
It's too much for me.
Yes. Yeah, I tried out. I maybe will hopefully do it again someday, because I kind of do it a lot more now. I think I'm a lot better than I was then. I'm not doing it on stream.
How long have they been doing it?
A few months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 5 months, 6 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah. The singer has been singing for a while, and the drummer has been drumming for a while. And I guess Alan and Trevor have been playing guitar for a while, but not like in a band. And then there's Nate, and Nate is the newest of the bunch, and Nate is also the most like new to the sport, if you want to call it that.
New to the sport. What's he do?
He's the bass guitar. So yeah, to wrap that up, thank you everybody again for the follows, the likes, everything, whatever, following Jake and myself. And I think we're gonna wrap it.
We're gonna wrap it?
I think wrap it, maybe not tap it, just wrap it.
No, we're gonna wrap it and look at it.
We're gonna wrap it. Just stare into both cameras for a solid 30 seconds.
Well, we're gonna switch.
And with that, goodbye. Love you guys. Thank you.
Toodles.
Woo!